All right, let's go ahead and talk about our radar story for the day. And actually, really not much to talk about, especially for the central part of the country. We're talking plains all the way out to the Midwest as high pressure is going to be in effect. Check out our jet stream overlaid with our radar. We can see ridging really going to be large and in charge for the majority of the day today and actually going into your Friday forecast as well. And it's not until Friday that we see our next disturbance, or actually low pressure trough, that looks to be coming through portions of the Dakotas. And that's just going to amplify and dig deeper, especially over the Midwest states as it pulls in some more cooler air, condenses and freezes some of those rain chances for friends out to the east. As for our temperature outlook, as we look closer and closer to Thanksgiving, we're talking from the 17th going to the 21st now. For the Gulf Coast states, really warm conditions are going to be present. Kind of a big shift from the cooler polar air that we saw earlier this week. The only place on the map that's actually going to be colder than normal is going to be out in Southern California and portions of Arizona. We can see lower than average temperatures are going to be expected for folks out there. And as for precipitation, we are seeing an increase of precipitation out in the desert for Arizona and portions of New Mexico, actually going into the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas. So watching for some monsoon conditions out there, maybe some flash flooding, and everybody really getting in on some fairly rainy conditions as we look to close out November. Marcellus, Michigan, a high temperature of 43 degrees and a low of 32 degrees. Pontoon, Arkansas, 72 degrees and a low of 43 degrees. Finally, Steamboat Rock, Iowa, 59 and a low of 36.